Ahoy there, Mythgard fans, and happy holidays. I'm Dead Broke Nerd, and I've got a fun holiday-themed... It's only slightly holiday... Really, I just kind of came up with a fun holiday-themed title for the deck. But regardless, this is last-minute shopping. It is my holiday-themed deck for Mythgard, and I've got some cool stuff in here I think you guys are going to like. It is experimental. I kind of came up with this weird idea. I wanted to do something with this card, Night Market. If you guys are just kind of getting into the game, Night Market used to have a completely different effect that I kind of never really cared about messing with. But because I like item decks so much, any of my Tessel fans will be familiar, I was like, oh, this is really cool. Basically, it's an enchantment on your lane that if at the end of your turn you've got a creature there, you get a random, cheap, kind of garbage item. Like, none of them are particularly incredible, but they are, you know, hand advantage. And so what if we came up with a deck that was trying to maximize having garbage things in hand to discard? Well, the best way to do that, of course, is with the Disc of Circadia. This is one of those cards that one of the paths that allows you to kind of abuse having a lot of cards in hand, especially cards that are generated. So it allows you to flip between day and night. You discard a card when it flips to day and give all your cards, all your minions Slayer. Not just yours and your opponents. You got to watch out for that. But the cooler thing is when you flip it to night, you get to Divination 2 and draw a card, kind of like Parry at the Gates. So the idea here is you generate lots of crapo items with night markets and other things, and then you discard them for the disc, and then slowly over the course of the game generate a more useful hand advantage because you're trading in these bad items for flips of the disc, which eventually will allow you to shape your hand from the divination and draw. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. And then of course we're running Smite to slowly chip away at their health total in kind of a weird, like, very slow burn deck. Really a burn, you know, kind of a burn crawl. But yeah, so we've got cards that generate things. Eager Recruit is in there. We're going purple and orange for this one. So we've got Eager Recruit in there to sort of generate a Parse Recruit, which is good to discard. Dark Passenger is just a one-of, but it helps our bad things, our Eager Recruits and stuff, trade up into stuff, and it cycles. The Xerxian Hideout, this is another card that kind of does what Night Market does, which is it's a enchantment that whenever you create a non-ephemeral minion in it, you get a 3/2 Insurgent. Now, sometimes you're going to want to play those Insurgents, but this provides redundancy for the Night Market effect of generating more things, more token things that you can discard for your Disc of Circadia. The Xerxian Recruiter, again, it's kind of filtering through our deck, giving us things to play. Dire Benediction, this one was kind of a last-minute add, but I was really liking the idea. The deck stalls. I mean, it really wants to stall. I don't think it's going to have an incredible matchup against, like, a super blitzy aggro deck, but you never know. But this is one of those cards that if my opponent's kind of playing anything mid-rangey or puts down something big and scary, I'm able to shut it down by locking its strength to 0 and burning my opponent for its strength, which is like a double win, right? We've got Parry for refill, Seal of Exile, 1 copy to remove something particularly troublesome, Temptation, same thing, and Armageddon Angel to wipe and reset the board. Meanwhile, on our purple side, of course, we're running the Night Markets, that's the whole point of the deck, but we've got Battle Chefs to create things, we've got Sword Saints to create things, we've got Hotel Barkeep to create powerful Ramens, which are going to be able to be played to grant us extra uses of our disc to keep flipping our disc over and over and generating that hand advantage, as well as keep chipping away with our Smite power. I have included 1 Peach of Life. I haven't drawn it yet. Maybe I should go to 2. But basically the idea is this games do kind of grind out a little bit. If you want a really fast game, I wouldn't recommend playing this deck, but if you want a really weird and different way to play Mythgard, this is what the deck for you. But the Peach of Life, it kind of wants to capitalize on the game going along. We get 1 life for each minion on our Boneyard, so of course if we're getting late in the game, we can get a quick heal, and it cycles itself once we have 7 or more minions in the Boneyard, which is pretty easy to do, I found. Sword Saint, again, like I said, it creates things that you can throw away. The Biting Blade sometimes is good, but your creatures never get so big that you really want a huge life tap from them. So more often I end up discarding it. We've got Misfortune because it's in a great mythic. I would probably put Jinsook in here if I had Jinsook, but I don't. Jinsook would probably just be an instant upgrade. Shinobi of Fire is one I'm not entirely sure about. Every time I've had this in my hand, I've burned it, but I really like the idea of it, especially against another control deck where you have time to kind of play lower tempo cards. But Shinobi of Fire would potentially both fill our hand with things we can discard if we wanted to, and advance our potential bursty win condition with dealing 3 damage to my opponent by playing these Flame Scrolls. And so get a little bit of burn and direct damage. That's kind of what we're playing for anyways, right? Spirit Away I found to be absolutely incredible in removing all the nasty, horrible creatures that are out there. There's so many high priority targets, mythics especially, that you just got to get rid of fast, and Spirit Away is perfect for that. Baku Bogeyman, on the other hand, is also intended to capitalize on the idea of, hey, I've got all these extra cards that I don't want. Let me throw away this Divine Compass, or whatever it's called, and you have to trash one of your good cards. So I think Baku Bogeyman is a really neat thing. It also provides a decent kind of stat block to defend with or to attack with if you're trying to finish the opponent off. So that's it. This is last minute shopping. The deck is a little bit weird and crazy and needs so much refinement. So I'm going to take it out into casual and see how we do with it. Hopefully you'll enjoy the game. If you do, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. That's one of the best ways to support me as a content creator. And I know that, you know, finances get a little thin this time of year, but you know that subscribe button, it's absolutely free to click it. So you can always do that. And finally, if you guys have ideas, especially for this deck, but even if it's for other Mythgard content or anything like that, that you want to you want me to check out, or decks that you really like, put them down in the comments below. I always read the comments. I'm excited to hear what you guys have to think about this deck, and especially when it comes to making this even better at what it's trying to do. So go ahead, don't be shy. Feel free to comment, and like I said, I always read it. And who knows, if you guys have a really cool idea, maybe it'll get featured on the channel sometime. So yeah, that's it, guys. I do hope you enjoy last minute shopping, and I hope your holidays are going great. All right. We got a game. Let's see what we can do here. I'm hoping it works out. I really am. Okay, so we've got a couple different things we can lead with here. I mean, I think we probably just want to get the Eager Recruit down, so we'll ditch the Dire Benediction for now. It's unfortunate. We don't need it though. And then we'll just slap this bad boy over here.
Reporting.
Okay. I'm gonna turn down the sound just a bit. I feel like the sound effects are just maybe a little too high. Alright, let's see. We're gonna want to put down a Battle Chef next. So that means we're gonna burn. You know, I feel like we should burn the Baku Boogeyman, but like, I really want to play him this game. In my testing, I haven't seen him yet, so we'll burn a Sword Saint. We'll wait on it. We don't have to burn it yet. And then let's put the Battle Chef right here. The perfect ingredients. What a guy. Look at this goon. He's just sitting here cooking food on his shield. What a boss. Just a pass? Really? Okay. I mean, we're just gonna put more stuff down, right? Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes me want to just. I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could go ahead and use the. I could go ahead and use the hero power, or whatever this is called, the power, and dump the Walk Shield. Or no, I probably dump the Sword Saint or the Parsa Recruit. Probably the Parsa Recruit, right? Yeah, because we do, and then I'll attach, and then I'll attach the Walk Shield? No, we'll just dump the Sword Saint. It's tough here, like, knowing what to cut, but I think we're gonna go, Right now I can't play Temptation anyways, but I don't need to burn it yet. So we'll burn the Sword Saint. And then we'll go... I'll just play the other Battle Chef.
The perfect ingredients.
I could have put out the Parser Recruit as well, but I didn't really want to. I think that's what I'm going to end up discarding with the with our disc, is discarding this Parser Recruit. It's not, the one's not really that necessary and it won't really trigger much in the future, so I'm interested to see what they're doing here that they were waiting so long. Okay, that's a Serpent Den. So what's cool here is with the Regen 1, our Battle Chef can just kill it every turn. That's a Hotel Barkeep, which is perfect for what we want to do with our, you know, using our abilities over and over again. So let's smack 2. I guess I'm gonna burn the Temptation because I can't play it yet anyways. We're gonna go Barkeep. And then we'll do the double power next turn. The question is, do we want to walk shield for efficiency's sake? I think we kind of do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the walk shield here, and end the turn. And you know, between these two guys, I should be able to clean up these temple snakes pretty easily. Okay, so this is yellow and purple. Could be something else. But the Reconstruct is interesting. Not really sure what enchantments they're going to be working on. Is that White Cadejo? Whenever another minion is created, gain 1 life. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our Smite now. Zaps him for 1. We discard our Parsa Recruit. And then we Powerful Ramen. Zap again. And I guess we're drawing Spirit away. I mean, honestly. Okay. Not much of a choice there. They're in winter, so they're fragile right now, but they won't be next turn. So then we just go 2, 2, 2. I think I'm gonna burn the Racer. Play the Sword Saint. We might just end up aggroing through this matchup. I mean, maybe there's a... you know what? You know what's going to happen? Misanthropy is going to happen this turn. I can feel it. I'm glad we didn't get rid of Baku Boogeyman then. Because we could have gotten rid of that one there instead of the Racer, but this is going to be a Misanthropia for sure, right? I mean, it's got to be. If it's not, I don't think we could... Like, I think we just win. No, it's another Cadejo. I mean, maybe that... It's Black Cadejo? I think... I mean, I don't want to call it too soon, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to win here. Because I could... Let's see. Can I do this? If I Spirit away, I could go like 1 and then 2... No, okay. He just gained health. Right? Oh, yeah, because he gained another... He gained another 3 health, actually. I forgot how much that does. So, I mean, we were way off. I wasn't even close. But that's okay. We'll go with the... Let's see. If I flip-flop it, I can burn the Biting Blade. Or I could burn... Because we do want to play the Bogeyman soon, I think. But obviously not this turn. So I think we go Xerxian Recruiter over here just to kind of, like, block, I guess. See what we pull, or do I want to Spirit away the White Cadejo so he stops healing? That might be the play. But are there higher priority things? I don't know if I want to invest in this board any more than I already have. So I think we do burn the Xerxian Recruiter. We'll do this. What's he gonna be next turn? Spring. We're just gonna wait on this. He's just gonna sit here. Man, I really want to get our night markets going. Zalia. Maybe we should have held our spirit away for Zalia. That's not good. Oh no! It's got the blight. And we've got other things that can deal with it. We just got to find it. And that's the hard part, right? Because we got to flip over to day and then back to night to dig. I mean, next turn I can play the Baku. So there's the Barkeep. So here we go. We're going to burn Barkeep. Play Baku. No. Yeah, we're gonna lose the Biting Blade here, and that's okay, I guess. I might want to go like shift over, put him right in front of the Serpent's Den, so that way I can kind of trade effectively. But then I'm missing damage. Let's see what they discard. I'll hit him once. Maybe it's possible I should have done that sooner. I kind of expected my opponent to be trading there, but he's got the old blight again. Vicious Cycle. Okay, so I get to draw a card and they blow up my Baku. Darn it! Okay, summons a Cobblejack. Plays... What is that? Return friendly mana to his own his hand, and the mana cost gets reduced by 3 permanently. That's impressive. Okay, so we're going to go Barkeep, Battle Chef, Smite, discard the Walk Shield, and then replay the Battle Chef. Sound good? Good. The question is, where do we want to put it? Probably both of them over here to block this stuff. Or at least to contest it. Can we contest it? Probably not. We probably need to win before then. So that means... Battle Chef... I mean, let's see. Because they could go plus... Like, this guy could go +3 here, and that's 6. 7? I mean, that's getting awful close, right? Alright, so we do need to play... No, I think we just play both over here and hope they don't have lethal.
The perfect ingredients.
So discard the... Come on, flip it. Discard the Walk Shield. I guess we hold the Ramen. I mean, I don't want to rush that decision, because I couldn't play the thing anyways. So I'm actually lower than them, which means that my Smite is going to do more damage. It's going to do 2 instead of 1 now. Oh man, Zalia works great with this. Wish we would have found, like... I wish we would have held Spirit Away. Spirit Away does so much for removing these crazy strong mythics. Like, the White Kadeho is tough. Like, I had to deal with it, but... It's another Black Kadeho. When another minion dies, I take 1 damage. Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna... It's gonna be close. I am gonna be able to zap for 2. Okay, I think I got this. Okay, this is gonna be cool. So if I go damage, damage. I lose 4 health, and then I go 2, 4. No, and then I go zap, zap, 2, 4. So I think that's right. So it would be here. Wait, why did I lose? Oh, because 2 minions died. Oh my, that was a lot closer than I thought. Okay, that's okay. So I'm going to lose 2 health here. And then I zap. It doesn't matter. Oh, Dire Benediction actually makes it a lot easier. And then I ramen. And then I zap. I discard the recruiter, and then we have exact lethal. Dire Benediction is just extra icing. Oh man, that was cool, guys. Oh gosh. All right. Well, hey, listen, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this this goofy deck. I'm sorry we didn't see a night market, because that's actually kind of the point of the deck. But play around with it a little bit. I'm probably gonna keep working on this, see if I can make it even better. I guess just in the spirit of Christmassy stuff, go ahead and I'll say the first 2 people to post in the comments below with their favorite, let's say their favorite Christmassy food or beverage, and they'll get a 10-pack code for Mythgard. So let's do that, okay? So the first 2 people to comment below with their favorite Christmassy food or drink, I will get them a 10-pack code of Mythgard. If that's you, I will respond and let you know, and try to get your in-game information or get to you over Twitter. So that's how we'll do it. Thank you guys. I hope you're having an amazing holiday season, and yeah, I'll see you next Mythgard Monday.